Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1982 Detroit Tigers season replay. Today's matchup is between the Detroit Tigers and the Milwaukee Brewers at County Stadium. On the mound for the Tigers today is Tom Filer, whose record is 1-0 with a 0 ERA. And pitching for the Brewers today is Jim Slaton, whose record is 1-0 with a 4.19 ERA. Okay, we had a pretty good start to the series yesterday. We won 3-1. It was probably one of the more funner games of the year, more funner. And Rickey Henderson went 2 for 3. Both of his base hits drove in runs, so he had 2 RBI, plus he stole a base. He was the player of the game. Jerry Uger got the win, and Dave Rucker got the save, his 8th on the season, now leading the team over here, as you can see. Today we have the second game of the 3-game series, and Steven from the Facebook Baseball Mogul page suggested an idea, which I do like. He wants to take a look at the Brewers homepage so that he can see who the leaders are for this team and what their story is among the prospects and expiring contracts, whatnot. So the first game of every series from now on, we'll go take a look at the leaders of the opposing team just to check them out. As you can see, Teddy Higuera, who we'll see tomorrow, I believe. We can check. Yeah, he plays tomorrow, is leading the team in ERA and wins. Frank DiPino, who we crushed yesterday for the victory, has 5 saves. So does Pat Underwood, former Detroit Tiger, also has 5 saves for Milwaukee. Ed Romero leading the team with a .289 batting average, and Paul Molitor leading the team in home runs and stolen bases. The other thing which I forgot to show the last series is the County Stadium park factor and stadium effects for this specific stadium. I think it's interesting to always take a look and see what we might be able to see offensively from the Tigers when we go to another stadium. And you can see the dimensions up here. We do this for every stadium. And as I mentioned before, I went through and I did my own mathematical equations based on the rankings of the stadiums in the American League. So these numbers are not from the game, but from my own calculations. So right-handers hit more home runs here. Right-handers are 4% above average, while left-handers are 6% below average. Hits from lefties are around, well, both of them really, left-hander and right-handers both have around average hits. Doubles are 5% more likely than the average stadium. Triples are 16% more likely. Strikeouts are less likely. Double plays occur 17% more in this stadium than most, and errors are around average. So I just wanted to show that so that you may be curious to see what happens in the rest of this series. Okay, let's go ahead and get back to the Detroit schedule here, and we'll go ahead and get today's game started. Thanks for following along, guys. Like and or subscribe if you enjoy this content. I'm up to like 208 subscribers. I just keep getting 1 or 2 every single day. I appreciate that. Also, I just surpassed 500 videos. I'm at 506. So, just keep playing along between the Baseball Mogul games and the baseball cards, sports card videos that I do. We just keep moving right along. So, thanks again for everyone who's watching this. Tom Filer on the mound today, making his second start. He has faced the Brewers before. Was that in his last start? His only start? No, that was against the Yankees. So the numbers we see here must be during his relief appearances last season. And all the bullpen is available today. The lineup, the only difference is Bobby Ramos back in action. He's going to spell Lance Parrish for a game, get Ramos back in there. He was terrible before. He was crushing it in the minor leagues. So we'll see what he can do for us today. We got Reggie back in there at DH. I forgot to mention yesterday, but I mentioned it in the notes. that we did cut John Mayberry to give us a little bit more, ability with our bench to play different positions. Basically, we had Greg Brock and we had Mayberry at first. Mickey Hatcher can play first. Alan Trammell can play first. So we got some flexibility now as we face Jim Slaton today. Let's go ahead and do the official lineup rundown, and then we'll get this game going. Batting leadoff, playing second base today is Sweet Lou Whitaker. Batting second in center field is Rickey Henderson. Batting third at third base is Mickey Hatcher. Batting cleanup and DHing today is Reggie Jackson. Batting fifth in right field is Andre Dawson. Batting sixth at first base is Greg Brock. Batting seventh at shortstop is Alan Trammell. Batting eighth in left field is Kirk Gibson. And batting ninth and catching today is Bobby Ramos. Jim Slaton on the mound, making his sixth start. He got the call up when Fred Holdsworth got injured. Take a look here. You see that he did face Detroit in his fourth start of the season. Got a no decision. So 5 starts, only 1 decision. That was a victory over Toronto, which you or I could do. Let's see here. We'll go back to his stats. Yeah, so 1-0, 419. More walks than strikeouts. That's always good for us. Opponents are batting .256 against him. His fastball is in the mid-80s. And that is his best pitch, unfortunately. So I don't expect much from Jim Slaton. This is his 1982 Donruss card. I believe he was just about out of baseball. Although he did finish his career as a Tiger. So I guess we'll see. As you look at the Brewers' defensive alignment, these are all the same. Oh, no, different shortstop today. So Romero, the team's leading hitter, is out, and Tim Nordbrook is playing shortstop today. Okay, Sweet Lou leading off against Jim Slaton. Ground ball to first. Play is made by Skube. Scoops it from the first out. Next up is Rickey Henderson. There's a base hit for Rickey. Rickey's on fire now. Batting average up to .254. Well, let's see what the percentage is. 75%. That is pretty darn good when you have a great defensive catcher like Moore. But we're going to let Mickey Hatcher, I think, hit and run here. And Freddie came up with a good nickname for Mickey, Sticky Mickey. I don't know, I think it's pretty funny. So we're going to try it out for a while and see if that works for us. Sticky Mickey. A stolen base, a hit and run was on. Mickey didn't swing. Henderson steals second. And folks, I think he's 50%. He is 50% now. 14 of 28. Oh, man. Well, he's in scoring position. So now we just let Mickey swing away. Shoots it to center field. Henderson will tag and go to third. And it will be up to Reggie to drive in that run. Reggie, huge slump right now. Popping it up on the infield. I mean, honestly, I would just cut Reggie. But we have him for one more season. We'd have to pay him a lot of money. So we're stuck with him at least until the end of this season. Okay, let's go ahead and do the Brewers lineup rundown. Batting leadoff, playing shortstop today is Tim Nordbrook. Batting second in center field is Chet Lemon. Batting third at second base is Paul Molitor. Batting cleanup at third base is Randy Asadoor. Batting fifth at first base is Bob Skube. Batting sixth and DHing is Dave Sachs. Batting seventh in right field is Alan Cockrell. Batting eighth and catching is Charlie Moore. And batting ninth in left field is Doug Loman. Tom Filer making his second start. He went 6 innings. Probably could have went longer, but we took him out just to give him some confidence there. And he didn't give up a run, gave up 7 hits, 2 walks. Opponents batting .292 against him. That was his first start as a Tiger. He didn't start at all last season, but pitched pretty well down the stretch for us. And maybe, knowing what we know now, he should have been the starter out of spring training. But nonetheless, he's got a shot here to stay on the team. When Petrie comes back, either Filer or Robbins will be gone. And we'll see who it's going to be. Tim Nordbrook, I would say Nordstrom's, flies out to right field. There's one down. Chester Lemon up next, hitting a fly ball in the foul ground on the left field side. Must have been caught right there at the railing by Trammell. Look at that, Trammell sling over there. Trammell played first base yesterday. And Molitor up next with a triple down the right field line. And now they got a runner in scoring position. Good job by Molitor. Let's take a look at him real quick. That is his third triple of the season. So I believe triples were 17% above average. That's what we saw when we looked at the stadium effects. And then Randy Asadoor, the 19-year-old third baseman, gets a base hit into center field and knocks in the first run. 1-0 Brewers. First run given up by Filer this season. And then a wild pitch. I get it, game. And then Skube flies out to center field. There we go. Play made by Henderson. We go to the top of the second. Brewers are on top, 1-0. Here's Andre Dawson, under 200. There we go, base hit to right field. I feel like if I keep him in the 5 spot, even if he doesn't hit well, he's so clutch. Okay, do we go for 2? We're down a run. This is the leadoff guy. We've got Brock up next, who could hit and do a double play. It's worth a shot. 50-50. Dawson's hustling. Boom! He's out. Oh, come on. All right, it's early. We got time to make up for it. So good hustle, just didn't go our way. Greg Brock flying out to right field. Brock hasn't had a home run in forever. Next up is Trammell with 2 down, and he grounds out to short. That's Nordbrook at short. And that'll do it for the Tigers. We go to the bottom of the second inning with Dave Sachs due up, followed by Cockrell and Moore. Ground ball to short. There's one out. Next up is Cockrell. Ground ball to second. Whitaker tosses him out. Middle infielders coming through. Then Filer walks Charlie Moore, batting .341. Maybe that's not a bad thing. He'll pitch to Doug Loman. Loman batting .254 versus righties. And a ground ball that gets under the glove of Trammell in center field. Moore holds at second. And the Brewers have another little rally going. Back to the top of the lineup with Tim Nordbrook. Play straight away. We could pull the outfield in, but I think we'll just play straight away. And it pays off as Nordbrook lines out to Brock at first. We go to the top of the third. Here is Gibby leading off, followed by Bobby Ramos and Sweet Lou. Gibson walks. That's something he doesn't do much. Now, do we try to steal with Gibson and Charlie Moore? What's the percentage? 72%. No. Let's see what Ramos can do here. Maybe he learned something down in the minors. Base hit. He learned a lot. He learned hand-eye coordination. Good job by Ramos learning hand-eye coordination. Do we want to go to third? Yes, we do. And Gibby is safe at third. Good hustle. So first and third, and nobody out. Sweet Lou up. Now, Lou does not hit righties well for whatever reason. .224 average. His on base is .309. We're not going to hit and run. We are going to swing away. And a base hit up the middle. Good job by Lou driving in Gibby. And an error on Loman allows Ramos to go to third. Game is tied at 1, first and third. That's a Gold Glove center fielder out there making that error. Okay, Rickey. Rickey's up next. He's on a roll right now. We're going to let him swing away. And he walks. So the bases are loaded. Second walk by Slaton. And Mickey Hatcher already has a grand salami this season. Batting .318 versus righties. Average is down to .316. Oh, a ground ball to second. The run scores. No RBI on that for Hatcher. But the Tigers take the lead on the 4-6-1 double play. Whitaker on third for Reggie. And a wild pitch score. I'm just saying this. I hate that. I hate it when it happens to us. I hate it happens when it happens for us. It's just annoying. I'd rather have either Reggie drive him in. Oh, see, he would have had the base hit. Why not get an RBI for Reggie? So Jackson finally gets off the snide. Let's take a look at the, I think we just looked at this yesterday. Take a look at his log. So yeah, that hit today is his first hit in 5, 6, 10, 17, plus 1 today. He was 0 for 18 coming into that at bat. All right, runner on first, 5 hits for Detroit. And then Dawson smokes it to center. Tracked down by Loman, makes up for that error. Tigers have a 3-1 lead now. That was a nice little inning. Let's see if Filer can hold it. Lemon's up first, and Loman walks. 2 walks for Filer. Nobody's getting struck out. Remember, strikeouts were, 4% below? So it's just not going to happen here. Double plays are high as Molitor grounds out to second. They can only get the lead runner, so 1 down. Here's Randy Asadoor. He drove in the solo run for the Brew Crew. Ground ball, base hit, past Hatcher. That was not sticky, Mickey. First and second now with 1 down. Left-hander Bob Skube up. Skube is a rookie. Ground ball to second. I don't think he's in the Rookie of the Year candidacy, though, with a .212 batting average. Double play there, 4-6-3. Filer gets out of the jam. We go to the top of the 4th. Greg Brock leading off. Brock's average is down to .235. And there's a base hit for Brock. That'll boost his average a little. Next up is Tram. This is a hit and run sitch. With Brock on first day on the double play. Nice, slams it right into the dirt. Shortstop's only play was to first, so Brock in scoring position for Gibby. And Gibby walks for the second time today. That is un-Gibby-like. All right, so here's Bobby Ramos batting .154. Had a base hit earlier. Let's see if we can drive in another run. Hey, base hit to right field. Tigers' 7th hit. Brock. We're sending Brock. Cockrell's already thrown out a runner today. He is safe at home. Good job by Brock. 4-1. Detroit. Ramos has his average up to 185 with the 2 for 2 today. Back to the top of the lineup with Lou, and another wild pitch will move runners over. Now that I'm okay with. It just seems like whenever a wild pitch happens, someone scores. I don't know, maybe it's realistic. I'm not sure. It just doesn't feel right. A ground ball by Lou. Gibby should score on that. He does. So credit Whitaker with our RBI, and it's 5-1 Detroit. That'll leave it up to Rickey to get the runner in from third. A little nubber back to Slaton. Slaton tosses to first, and that'll do it. So Tigers put another 2 runs on the board. It's 5-1 going to the bottom of the 4th. Filer at 51 pitches. He hasn't been efficient so far. As Sachs hits a fly ball to right. Dawson makes the play, 1 down. Alan Cockrell up next. Ground ball, base hit into center field. 5 hits for the Brewers. Charlie Moore up next. Let him swing away. I'm not worried about him bunting. Line drive to right. So Moore's 0 for 2 on the day. And 2 outs. Doug Loman up. Loman had a hit his first time. Is that going to fall in? A little. Oh, it's going to be caught by Henderson. I thought that was going to find a hole and be a base hit. But good play by Henderson. It's 5-1 going to the top of the 5th. Sticky Icky Mickey leading off with a base hit into center field. 8 hits for Detroit. We're not going to try to go for 2 there. Runner on first for Reggie. Oh, nuts. That's a double play if I ever saw it. Reggie grounds into a double play. 2 down now for Dawson. For Hawk. And Hawk pops it up. Hawk was his real nickname. I like Mr. Clutch. I mean, he actually has been incredibly clutch for us. Okay, so we go to the bottom of the 5th. This is the inning of note for Tom Filer. I really would like to see him get through this. There's mostly righties in this lineup, so if we can get through this inning, I believe we can get through another. I'd like to see him pitch 6 as Nordbrook pops it up. There's 1 down. Chet Lemon up next, 2 for 7 against Filer. Ground ball to Brock. Brock's made both the plays this inning. And now Paul Molitor, Hall of Famer. And that's going to be a foul ball down the right field line. Somehow, Dawson makes the catch. 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the 6th. Let's take a look at the in-game stats. Player of the game so far, is it Ramos, who's 2 for 2 with the ribby? Is it Whitaker, who's 1 for 2 with 2 RBI? I don't know. Hard to say. I guess I would give it to Whitaker with the 2 RBI. Okay, so Greg Brock leading off, top of the 6th. Punching it right back to Slaton. There's 1 out. Next up is Alan Trammell. Trammell grounds out to second. So here's Gibby. Gibby has walked both plate appearances. Not this time, though. Oh, he crushes it! Homer to right center field, right in the love zone. It's 6-1 Detroit. Good job by Gibby. That is his 6th home run of the season. If you're in the lineup, you have to have 6 home runs minimum. So that means Brock is probably due. Okay, here's Bobby Ramos with 2 down. And he lines out to third. First time Slaton's got Ramos today. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Tigers are up by 5. Let's see if we can get farther through 1 more inning. Asadoor, ground ball to Trammell, start off the bottom of the 6th. That's an out. Skube up next. Skube lines it to left, and it gets out of here fast. 345 feet to left field, and it's 6-2. That's all right. We still got a 4-run lead, and Fowler's pitching well. I don't like that he doesn't have any strikeouts. Oh no, Dave Sachs goes to right for a base hit. Okay, well, almost to 100 pitches. 100 will be the cap. And then a base hit by Cockrell. Okay, that's it. He's out of there. We're going to take out Filer. We're going to bring in, it's the 6th inning, we've got to bring in Dave Patterson, right? We're going to play the infield back. We'll give up that run. You know what? Actually, we're going to pull the third baseman in. If he goes, actually, you know what? We're going to do first and third. If it goes to first and third, come on. Corner's in. If it goes to first and third, we'll go home. Anybody else, we'll just take the out on the infield. Wow. All that debate, and then Charlie Moore crushes it. And folks, it's 6-5. Just like that, buttholes are tightened. There's a ground ball from Loman. All 4 of those runs, 4 of the 5, go against Filer as Nordbrook steps in and lines it to left. So if the Tigers hold on, Filer is the pitcher of record, but it's not going to look pretty. Bill Castro comes in. This guy's pitched pretty well, right? If I remember right. Oh, no. He's got lit up. Posts are batting .343 against him. He's got 3 blown saves. I mean, he sucks. Let's take a look at his log. Well, he did well against us. That's what it was. That's why I thought that. He pitched 2 innings in relief, giving up 2 hits. And that was May 26th, so that was a while ago since he's pitched. There's a right-hander with Lou leading off. That's weird. Walks Lou. All right, we're going to hit and run with Rickey. We need to get at least one of these runs back. Give us a little breathing room. Oh, no, he swings and misses. Whitaker steals second base on Moore. And we can exhale on that. That is Whitaker's 5th stolen base of the season. He only had 9 last year and 18 our first year of the sim. He's not somebody we think of as, I mean, in real life, he wasn't really a stolen base artist. Let's hit to the right side. Let's move Whitaker along. That'll do it. That'll get Whitaker to third. And give Hatcher a chance here to drive in a run with a sack. Put the ball in play. There we go. Base hit down the left field line for Hatcher. Whitaker scores. Sticky Mickey sticks and stays at second. That is his 7th double of the season. OPS is still over 800. Good job by him. He's our team MVP. Oh, right now it's tied. Henderson and Hatcher are tied with 9 votes for the team MVP. And that's, of course, is always settled by you guys. And then Reggie, little slappy slap into right field for a 2-run shot. And the Tigers get 3 of the runs back. That is Reggie's 9th home run of the year, tying Mickey Hatcher for the team lead. Every Tiger but Trammell has a hit today. Dawson walks. Castro is just pouring gasoline on the fire. We're going to let Brock swing away. There we go. Oh, that's going to fall short of the warning track. There's 2 down. And Trammell, opportunity here to get in on the hit parade. Nope. Popping it up to second. Tigers get 3 runs, though. Home run by Reggie. And good job by Hatcher with the double. We go to the bottom of the 7th. We have a 4-run lead. And we're going to let Patterson pitch another inning. This is usually a mistake. Oh, nuts. Chet Lemon with the double. We love Chet Lemon. I don't even feel bad about that. 11 doubles for Lemon. So runner in scoring position. We don't want this to turn into a slugfest. I'm not sure we can win that as Molitor flies out to right. Lemon holds. Dawson, he's got a rifle out there. Finally a strikeout, the first strikeout of the ball game as Randy Asadoor strikes out. And now we've got Skube up. Skube's got a home run today. And he gets an infield single. Will Loman hold on that? Oh, Loman was running at 2 outs. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so Dave Sachs is up. First and third. 2 down. Seriously. A double scores a run, and the tying run is at the plate. And I gotta believe that Patterson can get one more out, right? Here we go. Ground ball to Hatcher at third. Oh no! Come on! That was so obvious that all of you had to have known that was coming. Come on. It's 9-8. A 2-run error by Hatcher. And that is not Patterson's fault. He did his job. And now we've got a 254 catcher. So he's batting over 300 versus lefty. So we're going to... Patterson, he's thrown 33 pitches. This is his last batter no matter what. He's going to walk him. That's fine. Damn it. All right, we're going to bring in Cappy. Cappy gets the lefties out. Loman batting 250 versus left-handers. We showed you, yesterday, his splits. Lefties are batting under 200. Okay, this is big. We're going to pull the outfield in. Nothing falls in. If it gets by us, we're screwed. Let's see what happens here. Full count. Ground ball to Trammell. Yes, okay. We escape with the lead, and this has become a very sloppy game. They're going to bring in Doug Jones, who is always 40 years old. Terrible. Their bullpen must really suck. Because we know DePino's not good. He's a closer. Castro gave up a ton of runs, and Doug Jones is giving up a run an inning. Okay, we need that now. Let's get some more runs. We got Gibby up first. Oh, Gibby strikes out to start off the top of the 8th, 1 down. Bobby Ramos, 2 for 3 with a ribby today. Ramos walks. Okay. Sweet Lou. We're going to hit and run, stay out of the double play with Ramos running. There we go. Base hit down the right field line. Ramos was going on the pitch. He stops at third. The third base coach threw up the stop sign. I was waving him in. So it's 1 down. First and third with 1 out. Rickey. We're going to have him go on contact. If he makes contact. He does. There we go. That'll get a run in. Good job by Henderson. We've got 10 runs on the board. I don't think we've had 10 runs on the board in a long time. Sac fly ribby for Henderson. Whitaker holds at first. Here's Hatcher. Ground ball to short. Nordbrook makes the play. Tigers get 1 run back. There has been, 7, 11, 12 runs scored in the last 2.5 innings. Okay, we're going to bring in the next righty. You know what? We're not going to go to Tom Hume. We're going right to Weaver. Other than Comstock, he's actually pitched, well, I guess of all the righties, he's pitched the least amount of innings. So we're hoping for a 2-run save here. A 2-inning save is what I'm trying to say. Okay, Nordbrook will lead off. He's batting 143 versus righties. Our defense is okay. Ground ball to second. Whitaker up with it. Tosses him out. 1 down. Here's Chet Lemon, 0 for 5 in his career against Weaver. Popping it up. Come on, Ramos. Make the play. Oh, come on! I knew it. I knew it as soon as I was saying that he was going to drop the ball. Man, I have a sixth sense for errors, and now we're in trouble, folks. The game doesn't do that unless it wants you to lose. Ground ball to short. Oh, they turned two. I stand corrected. Double play. Good job by Trammell, and they're going to bring in their closer, Frank DePino, who's been DePuke so far this year. 6.53 ERA, 5 saves, 2 blueies, 2-3 record, and take a look at his log. We faced him 5 times this year, and we've scored 3-4 runs against him. Reggie will not bat. We're going to bring in. We're leaving Parrish on the bench. We're going to bring in a new guy. We're going to bring in Guy Solars. This is your introduction to Guy Solars. We just got him from the Gigantes. Not hitting well, but he's a good defensive player. I should bring him in defensively to play third. I got to remember to do that from now on. Play anywhere in the infield. Not a bad numbers. I mean, defensive range 92, fielding 82, which is above average. So this guy is going to help us. This is the guy that we basically had to dump John Mayberry for. So I don't feel too bad about that. Okay, Solars. Ground ball, base hit in his first appearance as a Tiger. Nicely done. Good job by Guy Solars. And he's got speed, folks. Now we're going to hit and run with Andre Dawson. Dawson does have a hit today. And another one into center field. Solars will hold at second. First and second. Nobody out. Greg Brock up. Brock does not hit lefties well. But we've got no one else right now. So we got to let him swing away. We do have a 2-run lead. What's the worst that Brock can do? Oh, double play. Brock. 4-6-3, double play, moving Solars to third. And Trammell, the only Tiger without a hit today, has a chance here to get in on it. Oh, a beautiful pitch by DePino. A slider that just catches the strike zone. I don't like that call, but we'll take it. Okay. We move on to the bottom of the ninth, and we've got a lefty due up. But we're going to go with Weaver. He's got to face Asadoor, Skube, and Sachs. I mean, 3 names that you go, okay, no problem. But you know how things are going for us. A flip to right by Asadoor. Dawson makes the play. I just don't even know anymore what to expect. Skube batting .250 versus lefties. Versus righties, I should say. He is a lefty. And he strikes out. Good job by Weaver. 1 out away from his 7th save. He's got to get past Dave Sachs, and he walks him to bring up the tying run. You jackass. Sachs on first. Alan Cockrell up now. 2 for 4 with a ribby today. And he walks him. That's going to bring up the go-ahead run. 1 swing of the bat by Moore, who's already got a home run today. And this game was over. Everybody's going to play straight away. We only need 1 out here. And a grounder by Moore to Whitaker at second, and the Tigers win. What a game. Holy cow. These first 2 games have been crazy. We'll take the victory any way we can get it, as we go to 3-1 in the month of June. Don't forget, we do have the draft coming up on the 10th. We'll have a little draft special, I suppose, coming up. No trade offers. Take a look at the transactions. Oh, there is a trade. Money involved. Weird. Montreal is sending a pitcher I've never heard of. Kevin Mendon. There's not even a photograph of the guy. He is a starting pitcher, and he goes right into the Yankees rotation. Okay. And in return, the Yankees are sending reliever Doug Henry, the youngster. That's all they get for him. Good. I mean, he definitely has a good future ahead of him. But only 18 years old, goes to San Jose Expos. Les Expos. And $770,000. And don't forget, Montreal was a team that finished the year in negative cash. So that's got to help them out immensely. We'll just take a look here. Now they have $207,000 and then positive, and they're projected to lose a ton of money, just like they would if they were actually in Montreal. Okay, so let's pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. What a fun game. Tigers take the victory 10-8. Wow, who could it be? 10-8. Was there one big hit? Was it Reggie? I mean, Reggie Jackson's home run, basically. No, it was actually Mickey Hatcher's game-winning RBI. We're going to give it to Hatcher having the game-winning RBI. That was the base hit that scored the go-ahead run, and then Henderson had the sac fly, and Reggie had the 2-run home run. So, good job by Hatcher. He now takes over the team lead with 10 votes. Gibby with his 6th. Reggie with his 9th. Good job by Reggie. He'll get in the game tomorrow. Oh, no, he won't. It's a left-hander. And Mickey Hatcher gets his 7th double. Filer gets the win after all that. He still holds on. He's 2-0 on this season. We'll take it. Roger Weaver gets his 7th save. Dave Patterson screws the pooch. Jim Slaton goes to 1-1 in the season. They had 2 doubles, 2 triples, and 2 home runs. So they did not give up. That's a tough team, despite the names on the back of the jerseys. That's going to do it. We will see you all tomorrow for Game 3 of the 3-game series. Until then, everyone, have a great night.